Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafegal. This is Super Mario World. This is probably going to be a relatively short video. There's only 5 stages in this world, 6. So, we can go ahead and get started. Do the thing. Just so you know, it is totally possible. I will not be attempting it this time because I want to actually play the level. But it is totally possible to get through this entire section without the platforms by bouncing on those saws with Yoshi. It's neat. This level is just kind of neat in general. This section we're gonna have to skip a little bit because we need to keep our Yoshi. But it's still kind of a little challenge there. The original Yoshi sacrifice. It is possible to do it without sacrificing Yoshi, but it is not easy. We'll go ahead and keep going down here. As much as I really don't want to, because water level. Thank you for having a fire flower. Darn it. A little bit too much momentum there. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, Torpedo Teds are probably one of the worst things in this game. Especially when it comes to the fact that they're underwater. Because being underwater makes everything worse. Okay. Well, we'll continue trying. Maybe being small is better. And I'm also, as I'm going through this, getting a little bit better with the controls. It's been a while since I've had to do Super Mario World swimming. And the way that you can rise very quickly by holding up or fall very quickly by holding down is kind of neat. There is really no gap in there, is there? It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I still feel like the best way to get through this level is just to basically hold right and pray. Because there's so little of a gap in there. Yeah, we'll try one more time, and then we'll trudge back for power-ups, I guess. come back to that. I hate that level so much. This section is much better with Yoshi. This level in general is much more fun with Yoshi. But playing it without is still fun. I really like these moving platform levels. The saws are actually something I really wish they'd throw in Mario Maker. And the ropes, honestly. I'm not sure if there's really a way to do that or not. I mean, I guess they've kind of got that with the vines in Mario Maker. You can put a block with a vine in it and put that on a track. And I guess you've got the buzz saws, so there's stuff similar to it, but yeah. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. That's the quasi-invincibility I was talking about earlier. It is only quasi. Basically, as you go, there's a moment of invincibility. Where you spin back down. And while that lasts, you don't get hit. Hence the invincibility. So there are ways where you can restore your flight and repeatedly use that to get... I can't remember what happens if you get all these. I think you get some 1-ups or something. Okay, ready? I'm gonna try this. Okay. And that takes us to the castle. Or you can take the top road. So there's actually 2 different ways to get to the castle, which potentially makes this the shortest level by far, with only 2 stages that you really need to do. Because you can just cut across the bridge, I believe, and just do 2, and either bridge only has 2. This is... oh, this level. This is an auto-scroller. that is impressive even among auto-scrollers. It's actually a really fun level, and it's really challenging for, you know, a traditional Mario level. And it does some really interesting things with the screen scroll, like scrolling down instead of just left and right, which I think I mentioned in my Mario 3 video with the World 5 screen scrolling. Woo. Be very careful in that area not to start spin jumping. It is a grave mistake that most people make once. Okay, bonus game. We've got a few more lives. Got some power-ups. Somehow I managed to get very consistent jumps all the way across, even after dropping the pattern for a moment, and still messing it up. I wanted that shell! No! Well, that could have gone better. Well, that made it slightly better, I guess. I am not sure exactly how that worked, but it did, so I will accept it. Okay. Quick experiment. There. You cannot eat the torpedoes. Yoshi's actually... I think I mentioned this last time. I really am not a big fan of using Yoshi underwater, but at this point, he's another hit. Huh. That actually worked pretty well. Yeah, we'll keep doing that. I totally forgot about the screen scroll. So, one of the things you can do in this game is roll the screen off to the left or right. And in the process of doing so, in this case, it's despawning the launcher so it doesn't shoot until later. I really need the extra hit just to be safe. Whew. Okay. This is this level's Star Road entrance. I'm not really sure why that really short level has a Star Road. Okay. Ludwig's Castle. Ludwig. Ludwig van Koopa. That went well. I'm trying to remember where that... Okay, so that does take you to the next section. This section always reminds me of, well, I mean, you don't get to see much of it there, but the minecart, not the minecart level, there's a switch level where you have to switch stuff on and off in Donkey Kong Country, and there's another one in this game later where you have platforms on tracks that you have to switch back and forth with those little on-off switches. Okay. Ludwig's actually a really cool boss. And a very different boss. I don't think there might be one other that follows this same thing, but it might be just Ludwig. There we go. So, screen scroll. Nifty tool. Also another thing that's not in Mario Maker, which is part of why I didn't think about it. So, with that, that is the end of World 4. Like I said, it's a shorter one. Not super short, just because we had to spend so much time on Soda Lake, but everything else was one go, and it was only 5 levels total. 6, including the castle. So, I will go ahead and end this one right here, and leave you for now. If you have any, or if you enjoyed the content, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments, and have a good one.